On a beautiful Sunday morning, a minister decides he's going to play hooky from church to go golfing. So he tricks his wife and kids into thinking that he's sick. And the minute they leave for church, he puts on his golfing clothes, grabs his clubs, and drives toward the golf course. Meanwhile, Satan makes his way to the heavenly throne where he whines to God, "God, do you see what your servant is doing? Send me down there, and I'll send his ass straight to hell where he belongs." God says to Satan, "Devil, don't worry about it. I've got it all under control." So after the pastor gets to the golf course, he heads to the first tee and swings, sinking a hole in one. This gets Satan really worked up, and he yells at God, "You call this in control? This man, who's supposed to be a prime example, plays hooky from church, and you reward him with a hole in one on his very first hole? Send me down there, and I'll put a hot poker up his ass and teach him a lesson." God says, "Devil, I said don't worry about it. I've got the whole world in my hands." So Satan just stands there and stews. Eventually, the pastor plays all 18 holes, and at every single hole, he gets a hole in one. And now the pastor is just jumping up and down, all excited. At this point, Satan absolutely loses his mind and screams, "What is this? This guy should be in hell getting his nuts roasted for all eternity, and instead you give him 18 holes in one? What is the matter with you?" Finally, God sighs, looks Satan straight in the eye and says, "Devil, who's he gonna tell?" Hi guys, Jamie and Minot here, and these are the last of my pickups for the month of September. I hope you enjoyed that last joke. If you did, I'll probably add more. I just want to try something a little different this time. I like to experiment with my videos a little bit. I'm going to start with a couple of cheap NES games I got from the local game store called Gorilla Games. I got a big plastic gorilla sitting in front of the store. This one I got for $8 called Abadox. Right there. I thought I had this game, but apparently I was wrong. But that's good, though. It adds more to my collection. And a $5 game, Astyanax. Okay, now for the one Vita game I bought this month, or the one Vita game I bought for this video. MyQ, Labyrinth of Death. These are the same people who made the game I'm working on now called Trillion. Usually beautiful graphics. It's a typical dungeon crawler. Hasn't gotten very good reviews. I'm just wondering, why. I'll have to play it. The players are giving it pretty good reviews. The critics are giving it not so good reviews, and the critics tend to be a little harsher. But we'll see. It's a dungeon crawler full of girls, which is what If Factory is famous for. They love girls, or they love anime girls. Okay, here is a remake of Dragon Quest VII. Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past. I think they're trying to release all the Dragon Quest games on the 3DS or the DS. But if it's anything like the other Dragon Quest games, it's probably beautiful music and whatnot. So the only thing I really don't like about Dragon Quest games is there tends to be, to me, I don't know, to be a lot of random battles, but I might be getting my RPGs mixed up. Okay, now an excellent Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. I love the original Shin Megami Tensei 4 for the 3DS. The only thing I really didn't like was that it was kind of a long game, and it's kind of hard navigating around the maps. But other than that, it was a great game, great battle system. I love the Shin Megami Tensei series. I'm still playing Persona 4 on the Vita, but that's a little bit different kind of gameplay. This game is an excellent game from GameStop, actually financed by GameStop, made by Insomniac Games, but GameStop had it developed for $15, and you can get it for $15 brand new. It's called Song of the Deep. It's kind of reminiscent of a game called Child of Light, which is an RPG. It also features a little girl, or a preteen girl who's out. I don't know what her story is in this game, but in Child of Light, she's looking for her father. And but anyway, you're in a submarine and you're exploring, and there are a bunch of puzzles for her to solve. And from what I've seen, it's a very beautiful game, getting pretty good reviews so far, from what I understand. This game was, I think, a PSN game, and they put it on physical for $20. Lumo. It's from an isometric point of view. It's a kind of an adventure game. I think there are puzzle elements to it, but that's gotten really good reviews. I bought these next two games from Walmart for 20 bucks a piece. Tropico 5, because I love the Civilization series, and Tropico 5 is kind of reminiscent of that. And kind of a Shadow of Mordor clone, maybe. Excuse me. Bloodborne. And I got that from, this looks like it comes right from Sony, but I got those from Walmart for 20 bucks a piece. Okay guys, those are the last of my pickups for the month of September. I'll talk to you guys in a few weeks hopefully, and I hope you like the joke. Tell me what you think. Give me a response. Let me know on Twitter if you like my video, dislike it. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. In the meantime, you guys have a great weekend, and God bless. Bye bye.